Hi everyone, I am Dr. Ravi Kumar, Geography faculty for General Studies and Optionals at UPSC CSE Academy. Hope all of you done your preliminary examination for 2024 well. And today we are going to discuss the 17 geography questions whatever asked today's preliminary examination. Right? We start with question number 9. We have a D series along with us. So in that we are going to start with question number 9. If you see that this year preliminary question geography is completely goes with the mapping part and fundamentals. So normally these are the works what we have done in classes in the beginning of the given the fundamentals and daily mapping practices. So almost all these questions has been covered with this works what we have done in the classes. So we start with the question number 9. The first question goes like this: the longest border between any two countries of the world between Canada and US, Chile and Argentina, China, India, Kazakhstan and Russian Federation. If you see the distance, Canada and US between 8891, Chile, Argentina is 6691, and China and India is 4056, and Kazakhstan and Russian Federation almost very close to the number 1, but answer is A. So longest border between Canada and USA. We go to the question number 29. Normally we expected Red Sea will be the question this year based on the current affairs, but they made into a geography question. The first statement goes like this: the Red Sea receives very little precipitation from any form and no water enters in the Red Sea from the rivers. Here, as the Red Sea located in and around the desert and subtropical hypersubbed region, normally it receives very low rainfall. And as it's surrounded by the desert, there won't be any stream, it doesn't enter into the Red Sea. So both statements are right. Answer is C. But here will be the confusion. Many students they may mark wrong answer, something like they think Euphrates tigris which are entering into the Gulf of Persia, they confuse here, and the river Jordan which enter into the Dead Sea, they confuse here, right? But there's no rivers enters into Dead Sea. So answer is both A and 1 and 2. So answer is C. Now we go to the question number 51. So from here, the question getting into the fundamentals of a climatology. Normally we used to teach in the first and second classes. The question is two statement question here. Statement number 1: the atmosphere is heated more by incoming solar radiation than by terrestrial radiation, and carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in the atmosphere are good absorbers of long wave radiation. Here we know that incoming solar radiation it very negligibly hit the atmosphere because the greenhouse gases, that carbon dioxide and all other gases, will absorb only long wave terrestrial radiation from the ground. So statement number 2 is correct, but statement number 1 is wrong. So answer will be D. Answer will be D. Now we go to the question number 52. This goes again go to the structure of the atmosphere basics. Thickness of the atmosphere, troposphere, they are talking only with the troposphere. At the equator is much greater as compared to the poles. At the equator, heat is transported to the greater heights by strong convectional currents. As a troposphere along the equatorial region, which having high temperature due to the equatorial low pressure system, so it expands, it rises to the high altitude to the convection currents. So the both statements are correct. So answer will be A here. So these are looks very basic fundamental questions from the climatology. Now the question number 53 goes. Here it's given a 4 important components of volcanic eruption: pyroclastic deposits, debris, ash and dust, nitrogen compounds, and sulfur compounds. Pyroclastic deposits are high temperature outcomes from the including lava, ashes, or everything considered to be as pyroclastic debris. And ashes, dust, and sulfur. So these three covers more than 99%, and the nitrogen compound is come under at trace gases, whatever is emitting from the volcanic eruption. So all 4 will be a right answer. But still there are some confusion whether nitrogen compound will be the part of a desert volcanic eruption or not. But there may be some ambiguity with their answers, but we concluded all the 4 will be the right answer. And question number 54. Again, we go into the basics of climatology. They're giving 2 sentences based on the isotherms and their reason behind it. They're giving a statement like the isotherms deviate from to the north over the ocean and the south over the continent. So this is the very basic structure how the isotherms will be spread over the continents and the oceans. Further, we normally used to give one small code word, something like CASP. We used to say to the students, keep this 3 letters in the mind: continent, summer, pole. Right. So this is the way isotherms bend towards pole on the continents during the summer season. If you want to reverse it, then we can do like this: continent, winter, equator. Now this is given in here in the first statement. So here all the continents, they are asking about January. January will be the winter season. So during the winter season, it will turn towards equator on the continents. So exactly the statement 1 will be right answer. And go to the statement number 2. Now they are given something like the presence of cold ocean currents. Gulf Stream, North Atlantic drift make the North Atlantic Ocean colder and isotherms bend towards north. But here, this Gulf Stream and the North Atlantic drift they're not a cold ocean currents, they are warm ocean currents. So statement number 2 is wrong. So answer will be A, 1 only. Now we go to the question number 55. This literally is based on economic geography. Which of the following countries are well known as 2 largest cocoa producers in the world? Answer is Ivory Coast and Ghana. Ivory Coast, Ghana, Nigeria, and Cameroon. All these 4 covers more than 70% of cocoa production, and particularly Ivory Coast and Ghana, these 2 having more than 50% of cocoa production in the world. Okay, now we go to the question number 56. Now we are entering into Indian geography. We got 2 questions today, this year. With reference to the Himalayan river system, which join with Ganga, we have to order the rivers west to east, from west to east. So answer is Gomati, Gagra, Gandak and Kosi. So the people, those are having the practice of drawing India rivers and practicing these places in the maps regularly, they can easily mark it properly. Otherwise they'll get confused whether it is Gomati will come in the first or Gagra in the first, something like that. And then we go to the question number 57. This is the new pattern they introduced here, particularly in geography here. There's a 3 statement question compared to the 2 statement assassination. We have a 3 statement assassination. The statement number 1 will be always right here. Rainfall is one of the reason for weathering of us. They given as such. We have to assume that is the right statement. Now the question goes with the question statement number 2 and 3. Statement 2 says rainwater contains carbon dioxide in the solution. Yes, obviously when this goes down, it dissolves carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The statement number 3, rainwater contains atmospheric oxygen. Yes, oxygen also dissolves along with it. It's a proven. Now the question, now answer is whether these 2 statements, 2 and 3 will be right answer for the statement number 1 or any one. This will be the question here. As we goes here, rainwater contains carbon dioxide solution will be the primary factor, will turn into acidic inside, will induces weathering, right? So statement 2 alone will be the explanation for the statement number 1. So we go here, answer is B. Both statement 2 and 3 are correct, but only one of them explains statement number 1. So it will be B. It looks these are highly fundamental one. Even though if we are studying some advanced geography, we need to go with the NCRTs and Kochang Liang for certificate of physical and human geography, and we must clear with the fundamentals, all the core concepts. Then only we can easily answer here. Again, we go with the mapping. The world mapping question now is coming. Finland, German, Norway, and Russia. Among these 4, how many countries border with the North Sea? Here we have only 2, German and Norway. These two have directly borders with North Sea, but don't confuse with Russia, which is having a border with the Gulf of Bothnia. Many people will confuse that smaller part of Russia where it is located, whether it is the North Sea or Gulf of Bothnia. That will be the confusion here. But clear answer is German and Norway. And we go to the question number 53. This completely goes again with the reverse waterfall, that Indian physiographical system. There are 3 component mapping. 3 component match the following is given here. Mapping and match the following. These are the areas. Okay. These are the waterfall name. These are the region where they flows in and the river from where they originate. So this is the 4. There are 3 components and 4 choices. Dudhwar Falls, Malwa region and Narmada river is correct. Kundru Falls, Chotanagpur and Subanaraga is also right. Jesopa, that is Jog Fall. See? So Jog Fall, it is in Western Ghats, but it's not a Netravati, it is in Sharavati. It is on the Saravati river. So answer, third statement is wrong. Third is not matching properly. So answer will be only 2. So B will be the right answer. Now we have a world physical structure, mountain and mountain origin, and that types combination of matching with again 3 combination matching here. They given a region, the name of the mountain, and the type how they originate. Central Asia, Vosges Fold Mountain. Here we know clearly Vosges is located in the Central Europe, and Vosges is not a fold mountain, it is a block mountain. So one is wrong. Europe, Alps, yes, both are matching properly, but it's not a block mountain, it's a fold mountain. So 2 also wrong. Go to the third one. North America, Appalachians matches properly, and fold mountain. Many will think is a relict and many other different kind of mountains, but it's also a old fold mountain. As is given a common term as a fold mountain, we have to be taken as a fold mountain here. South America, Andes and fold mountain. This is right. So 3 and 4, right? Again, answer will be B. Okay. Now come to the question number 73. Annual and daily range of precipitation is low. Precipitation occurs throughout the year. Precipitation varies between 50 centimeter to 50 centimeter. We have to use these 3 characteristics and identify the climate here. As many people will think, annual daily range of temperature is very low, and second, precipitation occurs throughout the year, and people will think equatorial climate or maybe the marine west coast, that is West European climate. But the problem starts from here. They are giving in another statement with the rainfall. Precipitation varies between 50 centimeter to 50 centimeter. It means the equatorial climate, the rainfall ranges goes up to 150 centimeter to 250 centimeter. So it won't have a region of 50 centimeter. So it may be ruled out here. Then go to the marine west coast. It won't have any 250 centimeters of rainfall. It also will be ruled out. Then we go to the remaining 2. Now we take the humid subtropical climate, where we get the rainfall of what we expect, 50 to 250 centimeters of rainfall, and the average temperature range will be at 20 to 25 degree Fahrenheit. It also will be one of the low range of temperature, so it's a bit taken into account. And rainfall, as its low is only 50 centimeter in a month, so it also considered to be as an through the rainfall. So answer maybe a humid subtropical climate. Now go to the question number 74. With reference to the Coriolis force, the following statements are right or wrong. We have to say the Coriolis force or Coriolis effect is the very basic fundamental outcome of Earth rotation. It increases when increases wind velocity. Yes, absolutely is correct. When wind velocity increases, the intensity of turn also will get increased. It maximum at the poles and absent near the equator. This is also absolutely a perfect statement. So there is a absent of Coriolis effect along the equatorial region. There is no wind system will turn along the equator, and the wind system will turn maximum near the poles. So answer will be both 1 and 2. Now we go to the question number 75. This is a basic celestial body's position on June 21st based on the revolution of the earth. On June 21st, exactly we says summer solstice when sun is standing on Tropic of Cancer. What are the areas will experience more than 12 hours? So we have the basic revolution system will says when sun is standing on Tropic of Cancer, the entire northern hemisphere will experience the sunlight, and from the Tropic of Cancer to the polar region, entire region experiences longer day and shorter night. So answer will be Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle. Right. So answer will be 2 and 4. And we go to the last question of climatology. This is completely based on the report of UNEP, United Nations Environmental Program. They released a report related to the world tropical peatlands. In that, they given the entire these statements are exactly reported in that. The world largest tropical peatland is a hold about 3 years of worth global carbon emissions from the fossil fuels. So exactly this they mention is not an Amazon basin, it is a Congo basin. So most of the people may think about Congo basin, but Amazon basin, but exactly answer will be Congo basin. Those who come across with the current affairs and related to the geography and reading about the reports of recent years, they can able to answer this type of questions. So finally, it looks like those who are well structured preparation with the basics, they can able to answer all the geography questions. Hope all of you we meet in a mains exam. Thank you.